Yeah, hi guys. Today I will show you my old photo.
Mhm. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. Today I will show you my old photo. Do you guess where I am in this photo?
Uh,
I am the second person from the right to the left. On the left in the picture is my mother's oldest sister. Um, the boy with the yellow hat in the middle is her son. You just need to look and know where are from my four sisters. My four sisters were the same clothes. And when I was young, my mother usually bought a stack of cloth uh, and gave it to a tailor near my house, making clothes for my four sisters. If the clothes are not the same, were not the same, we would write. I thought that my clothes, my clothes were uh, the others' clothes were not beautiful than mine. So we have a lot of the same clothes. And the one baby left in my cousin. This picture was taken in 1998. 1998. I was 6 years old at the time. I vividly remember the day this picture was taken. My mother's oldest sister came from Bến Tre province to visit my family. She and her son arrived early in the morning. We really enjoyed hanging out with this little cousin. That morning, my mother took me to a hair salon across my home. The result is I cried a lot um, because because I cried a lot and I was angry with the barber because she cut my hair very short. I didn't like this hairstyle, and I cried all the way home. And when I got home, two little younger sister very excited about my hair new cut. So I asked them, "Do you guys want your hair like me?" They answered yes. So my sister and I went behind the house. I grabbed my father's scissor and I started trimming hair for them. Uh, and you might wonder how were their haircuts. Well, you just take a look at the photo, you will see this. And my aunt wanted to take a picture, so she took us to a photo studio near the house. This is also the last picture with my aunt. Not long after that, she passed away, and her son lived with my family until now. This is a precious photo with my family, and the one who loved the picture the most is my aunt's son, my brother, my younger brother. That's all.
All right. Okay. Hello, Julie. So it's time for questions. So start off with Annie.
Yes, I have a question from Hannah. Um, if there is an address to describe your sister, what would what word would you think of?
My sister.
Your sister.
My older sister. Or
Yeah.
my. Yeah. If you see the picture, you will see my older sister is on the left in the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she look like very ugly.
Please.
Yeah, I
Oh
don't know.
dear, oh dear.
And we talk many about this tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah.
Tomorrow?
No, no. Last day.
Yesterday?
Yesterday. She she said because she very hard. She work very hard to yeah. She need to fit for three little sisters, so she very ugly.
I guess
And now she live in your parents or another.
No, she get married.
And
Yeah,
she live your husband.
yeah, she live with the.
Where? Where is she? Where is
She
she?
live in Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I have a sister is very lucky.
Why you think that?
You know, we can share together many things in the life.
Oh,
Yeah,
sell anything.
share anything. Yeah, and she help me many.
Uh,
oh, many, huh? Okay. Well, so having a sister around, yeah, do you often hang out with her?
Yeah, try a week, but uh, when have a coronavirus, we not we not
We haven't seen each other.
yeah.
All right. Okay. All right, Harry, you got a question for her?
Anh bật mic.
I wonder, sister and the brother, do them like the haircut?
Sorry, I can't hear that. You can repeat.
Do the sister and the brother like their hair?
Do they like the haircut?
Em không nghe được anh Hiếu luôn, tại vì nó cứ bị mạng, nó cứ bị mạng.
The sister and the brother, do them like the hair?
Yes, my two younger sister very like my new haircut that day, so I cut hair for them.
Yes, after you cover them, do them like it, like or not?
Yes, they very like it.
Okay.
Do you have a 1 second in life and thinking that you become a barber?
When I become when
When you cut your hair, when you cut your sister's hair, do you have a second to think that you become a barber one day?
no.
No. Okay, good luck. Yeah, good luck for humanity. All right, so is that it? All right, Peter.
Hi Anna, have you been keeping your habit in buying clothes the same with your sister?
No, it's long time. It's long time. It is just when I was young. When I was young, and we
And now you don't?
no, we don't do it.
Mm.
Yeah, it just when I was young, when I was a kid.
Uh-huh.
No, no, we no, we not wear the same clothes.
Now,
Okay.
okay.
No.
Got it. All right.
I see.
Yumi.
Yes. Um, how do you feel every time you mm, see the picture?
Yeah, yeah. Who keeps the picture though?
Ah, this picture in my parent house. It's in my parent house. So sometimes I just I just see it sometimes when
Yeah.
yeah.
So
But every time I see it, I feel sad because I really miss my aunt. She very close with my friends, with my family, very close with my family. I really miss her.
all right, Annie.
Oh, I don't have a question for you, but I look you killed from small to large. I like your story. Make me remind. Um, when I'm a little girl, my mother also take me to have a cut. I cried a lot.
What do you cry for?
Yeah, your story is interesting.
But what do you cry for? Was that a bad haircut or?
Because my hair is very short.
Okay.
I love my hair long.
So I think although one my hair always short,
Yeah,
very
very
easy,
short.
clean, very wash.
Looks stupid. It's không biết mái ngố là gì.
Silly, look silly. Look silly. Yeah. Well, really, Harry? Harry, you here? You good?
Yeah, my network was stable.
Yeah, it's unstable though. Yeah, you need to
Yeah.
figure it out. All right. All right, go right ahead if you want to share a picture.
Yes. Are you afraid of reptiles like snakes or pythons? Looking at this photo, maybe you think I don't scare them, right? Honestly, I really afraid of them. Every time I see them anywhere, I will scream, I will run, and I ask for everybody help me. Mm, I feel scared them very much. Mm, in general, pythons are an extremely dangerous species. Uh, if they see or feel you scared, they could attack you. These photos have my memorable experience when I traveled with my family to Winboro Safari Phú Quốc last year. The channel introduced a lot of information about the origin of that python, but I was scared. I couldn't remember anything when the interest just towered. I saw a lot of people taking a photo with this python. I feel interesting experience to try. So I paid $2 to take a photo with this python. When the channels started putting that python on my shoulder, I feel it's not slimy. You know, a long heavy python started crawling on my shoulder. I feel it was terrible. I feel stressed when my left hand was holding near its tail, and my right hand was holding near the head. I was paralyzed, and I closed my eyes tiny until the trainer instructed me the way how to hold it properly. Amazing. I started feeling this python was quite docile and gentle, and I heard that this python was tamed. So I got cool back. I got my cool back, and I started to smile naturally. I overcome my fear at that time. Overcoming fears is a name I came up for this photo. I'm not sure if if I could have a guts hold back with any python, but at least I have an enjoyable experience once in my life. How about you? Let's try it. Let's try it if you have a chance.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. What about next time you put on a snake, a cobra?
Yeah.
A cobra. Rắn hổ mang. What about put on a?
No, I don't. I never do that. I don't. I don't want to try it.
What about feeding them?
No.
Feeding cobra. You know, it'll be interesting.
Yeah, I think maybe somebody don't want to try it.
I mean, I mean, that you want to overcome your fear. So you want to
Yeah,
overcome the fear of reptile. I mean, snake, cobra is a perfect choice.
at that time I feel interesting. Experience try it to try it. I don't sure.
You know, what happened one day that you can wear a robot custom, and you when you inside the robot, and you can feed the snake because the snake cannot eat.
But I feel like if it's staff, it's staff for me. If I can try.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a thought, you know. Okay, Anna, you got a question for her?
Open your mic.
Yeah. Can you share about the zoo in Phú Quốc Island?
Oh, Window Safari Walk is very beautiful. It's a lot of animals. I feel the weather is very, at that time the weather is very nice.
What the different what the different with the Thảo Cầm Viên?
How come in? What?
Yeah, it's had a lot of different with the zoo Thảo Cầm Viên Ho Chi Minh City, because we travel by a bus. We go through forest by bus, and we met a lot of different animals, and they very near me. I saw it go through the door mirror.
Through a window.
Well, yes, window.
Yeah.
It's natural.
Yeah.
You see the lion there?
Yes, lion very near me. It's next to the bird, my birds. My children feels very interesting. My children don't scare them, but I'm very scared.
Would they be interested in touching them and touching and feeding a lion?
No. I can't touch them.
Oh, would they? Your kids?
No. The lion, I think, is very dangerous.
Yeah, Anna.
When I was a kid, my parents sell wild animal.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah, so my father often buy many such scary animal like snake, python, many animals, wild animal. So we not scared, not scared them. When my father sell a python, my father will take it and nó quấn quanh người.
Yeah. Wrap around your father body.
Yeah. So for my four sister will touch around python to see da của nó có bị xước chỗ nào không. Nếu mà xước thì bị trừ tiền.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so wow, pythons, snakes. What kind of snake was that? Cobra?
Yeah, cobra. And many.
They play with the most dangerous species. Oh damn! Oh, how imaginable. Hey Annie, apart from python, what is our favorite animal there?
Animal. No.
Yeah, what is your favorite animal there?
Yes, there are a lot of animals very interesting. It has a lot of bird species, như là chim, and
what's your favorite one?
No,
you don't.
No, favorite. No, I think không nhớ lắm.
Okay, that's all right. So that was a long time ago. Okay, Yumi.
Hello, Anna. Now, if you see a python outside, and will you do you can you touch it and put it around your neck? Like
No. I never do that, because if I see the snakes or pythons, I will scream. I will run and anybody help me. I can't do that. I'm very scared them. Yeah.
So how could you pass how could you pass your fear at safari when you touch the python and make a beautiful picture like that?
Honestly, I don't think about. I don't think. I don't think because I saw a lot of people taking photo with this person, so I feel interesting. I take photo of them. Um, mm, when you see a lot of people make together about anything, you feel you can try it because you see it's maybe safe.
Okay, yeah.
So you know the reason why the python um, was safe in the safari.
Because the channel always beside me was beside me, and he's will and I think Python wasn't harm me.
Yeah, it was harmless.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Annie.
Thank you. You me.
Right. In your knowledge, Annie, what is the biggest python in the world?
Oh, I see a lot of Python bigger than my
Yeah.
my
What is the biggest one that you know to your
no.
knowledge?
I don't share information about the Python.
Do you know where the python usually lives? Do you know where do the python usually live?
Maybe the forest.
Forest.
Yep.
Do they live in the river or do they live in the tree?
Yeah, I see that in a program animal in a TV. I see it's in a river.
River. Not really.
Cái đầm lầy là gì?
Swamp.
Swamp, yeah.
SWAM.
Swamp. Yep.
All right, Peter, you got a question for Annie?
Hi, Annie.
Hi, Peter.
Have you ever been? Have you had a dream about that kitten?
Oh, dream.
A dream, huh? Oh, never.
Yeah, never.
Yeah, I never to have a dream about Python, but I have a dream about the snake.
Yeah. And what did you feel? What did you feel when you have a dream about snake?
No, I feel too scared. I feel scared.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's my fear.
And where did you see it in your dream?
I don't remember because a long time I don't have to dream reptiles.
I know someone when they feel tired, they usually have a dream about the snake, and I the same.
You the same. Hey, Peter, what would you do if you have a python? If you like, what would you do if you see a python like crawling around your house?
I just I just stand far away and just see. Not I don't think I can just do them. I scare them.
You gonna scare them, or you scared of them?
I gonna scare them.
Oh, really? Oh, he's gonna scare the python crawling around his house.
Yeah, I just just to a small snack in my hometown when I go to the field. I see some small snake, and
Oh,
we call it rắn nước. Yes, it very hiền nói sao đó.
yeah, this is poisonless. Không có thuốc độc, không có
Yeah,
poisonless.
but with a python, I think it is so big, and I scare them.
Okay, nice
Yeah.
thought. What about you, Tully? You got a question, Fanny?
Which animal do you like best?
I remember I like a lot of birds, but I don't remember the name of the bird. Con hạc gì quên.
Con hạc hả?
Hạc mà đỏ gọi là gì chứ?
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah. When you stay in Vinpearl in Nha Trang, you can see con hạc. It's very beautiful and it have cái mỏ màu đỏ ở trên đó.
Yeah. It's very beautiful.
Many a lot of hạc.
Yeah.
In Vinpearl Nha Trang.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome you go to Nha Trang.
Yeah, I used to go to Vinpearl Nha Trang, and I stay at here 2 days. Today, it's very expensive because my friends and I to pay to 25 triệu.
Yeah.
Yeah, 25 triệu.
Một đêm.
Yep, 25.
One villa, cho một villa.
Yep.
Yeah.
What?
And now, the Vinpearl
we have four family.
Yes.
Yes.
The villa is the 4 bedroom. Yes, and you can see many villa in the Vinpearl. And now the Vinpearl discount, and
yes.
next coronavirus, you will you can order.
You know, in the Vinpearl, Nha Trang, have a lot of people, Chinese. I don't. I feel the uncomfortable that.
Yeah. Nha Trang a lot of Chinese.
Yes, Chinese. I don't like it.
Well, what do you don't like about it?
Because I see kỳ là sao ta? Trong cái cách ăn uống của người ta.
It's very noisy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Annie.
Yes.
All right. It's time for tea break a little bit, guys.
A bird spreading out his wing. I am a flower, I am the sunshine, I am the earth receiving a seed. And I am free when my heart is open. Yes, I am free when my mind is clear. Oh dear brothers, oh dear sisters, let's walk together mindfully. and I am free when my heart is open. Yes, I am free when my mind is clear. Oh dear brothers, oh dear sisters, let's walk together joyfully.
Hey, that's perfect. That's sunshine. All right. Next step.
Ooh. Oh my God. He recording.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, có thể học văn, học toán, học địa, học sinh. And I don't know. I just see the title, funny stories, so I tell to.
Why you smile? Why you smile?
He's laughing now.
Thank you, Yumi.
Rồi, mai mốt chị mà thấy cô Tí, cô Tèo ở đâu chị lại share cho Phát.
nhiều lắm, một series về cô Tí. Từ từ sẽ kể cho các bạn nghe mỗi buổi một câu chuyện về cô Tí.
Chị có câu đố này nha, ai biết á thì
Yeah, I open my photos.
All right. Go for it.
Let me share my screen.
Mm-hmm.
Today, I would like to talk about my favorite photos. This photo was taken when I traveled with my company in last year's spring. The photo shows my colleagues and I were about to start a kayak race. In the background, you can see the beautiful sceneries, including a limestone coast and seawater around it, which create Iceland. And seawater is turquoise. This is the first time I visited this place. The weather is high cold, about 18 to 20 Celsius degrees. It wasn't suitable for adventure activities, but our boss still want to organize this boat racing because he want to create a challenge for this for his employees. Kayak racing have four amateur teams. In each team have two men competing, and we start racing from the wharf and go to the flag line and racing back. And we threw a sea cave. And which team go to the finish line first is a winner. And it's amazing. Our team is the winner team, and my partner is Tung. He here. Yeah, and he is local person, so he is good at rowing boat. So that's the reason our team is the winner. I'm a right away. You can see I'm a dude in the middle uh, who is uh, who is wearing a gray coat, and around me is my colleague. Around me are my colleagues. They wear a blue t-shirt, and we all had to put on a light jacket to keep warm, and it would be uh, it would be useful in any emergencies. Yeah, I felt happy with my victory because I had the fear of water, and that challenge helped me win over my fear forever. Yeah, that's just my story.
Yeah, it's cool, man. All right, so Yumi, got a question for him?
Mm, uh, I would like to know uh, mm, how about your steam spirits uh, after um, after that race.
After that race,
Yes.
Uh, After that race, our team become better in connecting together, and we can understand about us. I can understand about us. For example, Mr. Tung is a local person, and he used Takani many racing boats, and I know some person from the north. They can they can swim, or they can rowing boat very well.
So after the race, you said that everybody get along pretty well, get along, get along bằng kiểu là xây dựng một quan hệ và tốt hơn, get along or get on. All right. So Yumi?
Yes. I want to travel to Hạ Long Bay. So can you give me some advice?
I think that is a good destination when you go to traveling in the summer or in the autumn, because the weather is very convenient for you swimming, for you go to travel on the Long Banks. Very many beautiful sceneries, including limestone. Uh, you uh, you can book a travel a ship a ship
In
and go
advance, right? You can book it in advance.
advance, and you can and have some you can have a overnight on the bay, and in the morning you can hearing bird, and you can enjoy coffee, enjoy breakfast on the beach, on the sea, and you can see the sunset. It's very amazing.
Cool. All right. What about Annie? Hey Annie, it seems like you're focusing on something.
Yeah. Hi Peter. Do you want to be a rower? Cái người chạy thuyền phải rower.
Yeah. In that racing, I'm a one in 2% in the to people in the boat, and we row together.
Well,
We,
just by winning one time, you thought you become a roller.
yeah. I now I like feeling. I like that feeling because uh, when I sit here sit when I sit on the boat, I don't feel unsafe as when I sitting uh, in the yeah.
Oh yeah. So that leaves the question, right? So it's not scary as it looks.
Yeah,
It's not
no,
scary as it looks. All right. So hey Annie, you better have a more like questions, good question for him. You better watch his story then. All right, Anna.
Hi Peter.
yeah.
Just
Did you stay at hotel or cruise?
We
her
stay at a
favorite.
cruise.
Oh,
Mm. And
really?
we eat on the cruise. We sleeping on the cruise, and we play on the cruise. All of my activity on the cruise. One day and 2 day and 1 night on the cruise.
I have traveled to Tuần Châu, Hạ Long
Yeah.
last year. So I also stay in a cruise.
Mm.
Oh, she stays in the cruise.
Yeah. So
Oh,
in the cruise had a bể bơi là gì quên tự nhiên quên
swimming
bể bơi.
pool.
Swimming pool.
Yeah.
Swimming
So
pool.
so we can't swim because it's very cold. Very cold.
So you
And
like swimming cold? Like swimming in the cold weather?
yes, weather very cold.
And you
So
like
no, I don't like. We can't swim. So I also have activity is kayak, chèo thuyền kayak gọi là gì?
Yeah.
So I can try it because I have a baby, so it's the weather very cold, so we can try it.
You go to there in the spring or winter?
In winter, it's test it test holidays last year.
We go to there in the spring, but the weather still very cold.
Yeah, very cold.
spring?
Very cold.
All right. So what about you, Tuli?
Hi, Peter.
Actually,
Can you speak loudly? I can hear you.
yeah, okay.
What are you most afraid of?
Afraid of what?
Can you repeat that? I don't know. I don't understand.
I can hear you. Can hear me?
Yeah. Can you repeat that?
Repeat.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you most afraid of? Afraid.
What thing? You know, what animal or what? Thêm danh từ.
Animals or things.
And Peter is afraid of water, so Peter, what is the most what is the thing that you're afraid of the most?
Uh, I think I had a fear with the snake
Mm-hmm.
and snake is the most.
Snake.
Yeah,
Snake.
Oh.
and before I had a fear of the water, but after I take part in kart racing, I can over my fear forever, and now I can swimming in a swimming pool or on the river or on the sea on the beach. Yeah,
And do you
and
like
with snake I still scared.
Yeah, yeah, me too. Me too. I'm scared of the snakes. Whenever I saw the snake, whenever I see a snakes around, I don't like a really big one. I like, man, oh my God, I'm gonna be freaked out. It's like, what's so
Really,
big?
do
Yeah,
you like a dog or a cat?
she's
yeah,
investigating. Yeah.
I like dog, but I don't like cat.
Uh-huh.
How long does the dog live?
She's investing. Are you are you testing his knowledge?
How long? You know.
I don't know, but I think maybe 20 or 30 years.
Mm.
I'm search a Google, and I know the dog live in 10 years. After 10 years, it die.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Because one in my my sister my sister family, she has a dog, and it can live in a long time. I think over 10 years.
Yeah,
Over
she
10 years.
except
Yeah,
except
over 10 years.
Oh, I also have a dog. It's live 14 years old.
10 years,
Yeah.
so long.
When I
And
search Google, I
uh,
think the advanced, trung bình advanced 10 years or 50, 50, 15.
oh man.
Yes.
um,
After the coronavirus, what is your trip next?
Yeah, it was the next trip.
I don't have any plan
Mhm.
because after coronavirus pandemic, uh, I will focus in working to earn more money for next trip.
Oh yeah, next.
You learn Monday and you get married.
I think uh, above
Okay.
get married and have a honeymoon.
Yeah, honeymoon. Yeah.
Ah,
Is it this year? Is it this year, Peter?
Not no maybe next year.
Next year, maybe next year. Do you engage? Are
Yeah,
you engaged?
gay.
Not gay. What are you? Are you engaged? You have
Hey,
a ring?
Yeah,
Peter, I see in your Facebook have a picture you took with a girl.
yeah.
When?
That's my girlfriend.
Girlfriend?
When? What? Yeah,
Uh,
Peter. Yeah.
what do you mean, Peter?
No, no, no. Let's check it out. Is that your girlfriend?
Uh, you can see in my avatar.
Avatar in
Yeah, yeah,
Facebook.
sure is.
Only picture I show my girlfriend.
Oh. Only
have
only one. Only the
Only
one.
one, only one.
Oh. Ooh. Is she's working the same company?
No,
Does she work the same? No.
uh,
Where were you guys here? Where were you guys taking this place?
we taken this photos when I visit a pagoda in District 9 of Ho Chi Minh City.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
it is.
thought somewhere outside of Vietnam.
This is a pagoda of Thailand. 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 Yeah,
Thailand pagoda, huh?
Thailand pagoda.
Okay.
It's made by uh, some some material like golden
Mm.
gold.
Ooh. Yeah, it look like.
Yeah, yeah, golden look like.
Yeah, golden looking one. All right,
Looking
thank
like.
you, Peter. So
Okay.
next up, Julie.
Hi guys.
All right, so
Today
Julie, yeah.
I share about information I can draw and you are the same as me. One day I feel my lives were boring and I wonder myself why wouldn't I try to draw? I was very curious what and how to draw. The contents of the picture is what I think a lot. I remember the day I was at the platform in the rainy afternoon. I wait from my boyfriend to come and pick up at the gas station. The platform was quite empty in the afternoon. The trains will depart from Saigon to Hanoi, and I will get off the train station in Nha Trang in the early morning.
Mm.
I wait from him to take me to meet his family and start a new life. We will get married 2 months later. I feel strange and nervous. The sky was dark and the weather was cold because it was a winter time. I never ever forget this feeling. I'm not a smart and artist. I always wish that one day I could do some things to describe my emotions in the picture. It took a month to complete it and I gave it for my husband. He was surprised to see it. It's a word hand on the rough of my husband's death. Now I think women should find themselves to hobby to be entertainment and enjoyed. You can learn to cook. You can learn to make cakes. You can learn to dance. You can learn to sing, and you can learn to take pictures. You can learn do anything you like to release stress and find fun. Find fun.
Yeah.
Don't let your mood be affected by outside world. Painting is a hobby. You should try it. Focusing on the drawing. Will you forget your worries and have opportunities to show passion? If you are spending your free day, I can draw and you choose. hope you enjoy. Yes, I'm finished.
In my thinking, can you? So you said you're gonna portraying us, like you can draw us, right? You can draw a sample of us, right? I mean, you can draw us, right? Like if I standing in front of you, you can draw me, right?
No,
No.
I draw the 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 pictures either send me the hình mẫu and you draw and I can buy colors pens and I draw in the mindset. I like draw anything.
Okay, cool. So Anna, you got a question for her?
Yeah. You draw your memories,
Yeah.
your memory of you and your husband,
Yes.
and you and your husband do the same with the same picture.
Yes. When I go in the online and buy picture for my children, and I see the picture that send me, and I order the pictures on the internet, and I buy it. Yeah, xong I buy it and I draw the picture.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Well, it's so romantic. And do you draw anymore?
Anymore. Ah, I can draw the trees in the sky. The same symbol, not the
No, you still draw?
Yeah.
yes. They draw the symbol, the tree, or the sky, the moon.
What about naked model?
My husband is artist, and I think draw in no symbol.
Your art, an artist. It's beautiful. Looks fantastic behind you.
Yeah, it's my mother. Yeah, my mother.
Your great mother. Your grandmother.
In-law mother-in-law. My mother-in-law.
Oh. Yeah. So who draws that?
My husband.
Oh.
She artist.
She?
He is artist. Yeah. Yeah. My husband is artist.
I have a question. When he draw, he need a model or he imagine? Remember?
Always needs model or a picture.
Hey, you know what I'm thinking right now? I think her husband must have drawn her a picture. You know, your husband did draw your picture, right? Did draw your face, right? So could you share us, you know, you when he's dating with you?
No, she never.
He never?
Yeah, he never.
He never draws you?
Yes, never.
And you never asks him to do so?
I asked him and him answer maybe I don't know.
Do you know that when you date him, do you know that he's an artist?
What?
When you date him, do you know that he is an artist?
I know he is.
And you know?
No.
Oh, I thought he's gonna use his weapon to attract you. You know?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Annie, you got a question for her?
No, I have a question, but after I heard you share your story, I feel I'm trying a hobby in my free time, making my life become interesting.
Yeah. What are you thinking now?
I no.
Singing, becoming a part-time singer. I mean,
Yeah,
that can be a.
I learn English through sing a song.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe I do that.
Yeah, sure is.
You can try. It's very interesting.
Yep.
Mm. Okay, what about you, Peter?
Actually, when did you know you can draw?
Mm.
When did you know you can draw?
Where or when?
When? When did you
Ah,
know?
one day I feel my boring is the um, three 3 years
Mm.
ago.
3 years
3 years
ago.
ago?
Yes,
And
because I'm stressed in my job. I work in the banking. I have been banking, and I have an many stress.
Mm.
Um, my my job is take care the deal of companies
Mm.
and analyze financial
Mm.
statement for them.
Mm.
I has been working for 15 years in the bank, and
Oh,
I feel boring.
that's a 15 years.
so I wonder, how did you, try? How did you feel? I don't know why you from a kid to the 3 years before you don't drawing anything.
I got your question, Peter.
But
Yeah.
I can hear you. You repeat. Uh, can you repeat?
I know you have just know you can drawing 3 years before,
Mm-hmm.
and
3 years.
yeah, and when you were a kid uh, to the adult, you can you didn't draw anything.
Yeah.
Yes, I now I run. I never think I wrong.
Oh,
Yes, and now
and you
I feel
didn't try. You didn't try any drawing.
yes, I didn't try.
Mm.
And
Oh,
now when I finish, now I'm finished the job. I start a new jobs.
Mm.
After I raw and I learn everything. I I um, I I decide to finish the job in the bank.
You quit the job.
Yes, and
Already quit.
I quit in the bank. I quit my job in the bank. 1 year, and now I'm start a new job in the resorts.
Oh, 15 years and drawing, and then she's quitting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's interesting. Well, yeah,
I
okay.
I make this question because your situation is a ngược contrast,
You,
is a ngược ngược lại với lại my situation.
oh, what is your situation?
Uh, when I was a kid, I know I can draw very well,
Mm.
and I draw many picture and I jam. on my wall.
Stick on the wall. Okay.
Yeah, and uh, but but after when I become a adult, I never drawing anymore.
Mm.
And
Well,
now when I hear your story, suddenly I want to drawing more.
Oh,
oh, hey, Tuli, you inspire somebody today.
Yeah.
You see that, Tuli? Yeah. Okay, let's hear some. All right.
the same as me.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe maybe you are a nice person to me, and in the future maybe I will ask you introduce me in drawing.
Oh, yeah. You can ask husband Hannah,
Yeah.
not me.
No, he is so professional. He is
Yeah.
suitable for me.
Is-
Welcome you.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. So let's hear somebody. Let's hear some other inspirational story today. So let's welcome Yumi. Okay, she has been waiting for us. Now the time's come.
Yes. Hello, everybody. Um, Today I will tell you an unforgettable journey in my life, Conquer Fansipan in 2018. Conquer Fansipan was a final test for NLB class. Um, um, in order to complete my course, 200 people were joined in that journey, and we divide into 10 smaller groups to have a easier control and support each other. Even though the weather was cold, like 1 degree, we could stand this weather and we did not feel cold at home. Up and down, up and down. We conquer this a mountain to another. We explore this stream to another. The first 2018 met seemed an easy target to achieve, but the rest were and we got there at 6 p.m. When we got there, we screamed, sang out loud to cheer up our victory. But the rest were, well, sorry. The weather was getting terrible cold, -8 degrees.
Yeah.
We had 3 hours for sleeping, but no one could sleep under this temperature. And then we started to trek at 1 a.m. of the next day in the cold -11 degrees. We all were a bit nervous. This time was so strange than the previous day. The trek were getting harder and harder. The weather also was getting colder and colder. In the dark of the night, we stepped slowly and more carefully. At that time, the team spirits were shining. We let each other going through the streams. We encouraged each other when someone in our team got tired. We sang together to avoid falling in sleep. We share water each other, not up and down, like the previous day. There were some stray apples. It was so terrible. It challenged our braveness. But finally, at 6 a.m., we reached to the top of the mountain, 3,140 meters. With many emotions, everyone was exhausted, but we could smile in tears. I'm a winner. Yes, we win ourselves. We home each other without saying and smile in tears for cheering. But we didn't forget taking photo. You see the beautiful landscape up there when we went down. It was so different compared to the way up. Maybe we spent a lot of energy to climbing up, so we couldn't feel the beauty of the nature. We all enjoy the beauty and learn the lessons for ourselves. That's all.
All right, inspirational story. Okay, so Annie.
Yeah. I heard your story, and I feel it's bring a lot of emotional about spirit teammate.
Yes.
I wish I have an interesting experience like that. How do you feel when you down mountains, xuống núi á?
Go on.
Yes. It's the different feeling when you climb up. When you fall down, not spend too much your energy. So you have a time to enjoy the landscape the landscape outside.
The internet have problem.
Yes, and you have another look when you are you when you go down, you see man you see the landscape under your eyes, and it's so beautiful and it's so different with when you climb up. Yeah, I say it's more beautiful and it's so strength.
Yeah.
All right, Peter.
Hi, Yumi. I wonder why you didn't take a picture when you go to the top of Fansipan.
I also take a picture. I have. Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
I hope you show that picture, because I really like when someone go to top of mountain and take a picture, because memory, that memory.
Yes, I will show you.
It's amazing, and I wish
Yes.
someday I can do a trip same with you.
I think that a journey we should uh, take part in, because when you join in that journey, you can recognize a lot about yourself.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can, yeah. You you can understand yourself when you have to fight with the obstacle, and you can recognize your thinking when you try your best to do something else.
I think everyone always have a thinking give up. when we go to the mountain
Yeah.
because very tired.
Yes. And when you throw in that journey, you have only one way, and you only go ahead.
Yeah, just
Or
keep going forward.
yeah, keep moving forward, or you die. So at that time, you can um, uh, full out yourself.
Pull, pull out yourself.
Tức là có thể là um, 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 let me find out another word. Show off on yourself.
So discover your own self.
Yes.
Okay, so self-discovery. Okay. So Anna, you got a question for her?
You exercise a lot, right?
Yes. 1 month prepare before I start.
Did you climb another other mountain?
Yes, I used to.
I also went to Fancy Fang, but I went up by cable car.
Oh, different. You cannot withdraw any lesson when you use cap.
I mean, lessons I learned if I were Anna, like my lessons if I transport by cable. I mean that if you have money, you can travel to the top.
Yeah. You have no chance to discover about yourself.
Yes, it's true. And what about this? Like if you're stuck in the middle of the cable network, stuck in the cable, and you're terrified there, how would you survive? You know, you have to wait somebody to go out and get you out of there, get you out of that cable thing. Okay.
I think she will have more time to enjoy the landscape.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
terrified and enjoying. Oh, I mean that's combination of joy and scare. All right. So what about you, Tuli?
Yes, Jumi. When I went to Zanzibar and I give up the mountains because I didn't have a good healthy. Do you have any advice for me to next trip? I'm climbing the mountain Fancy Bank.
Yes. It's not too hard to